Hello, welcome back to Radha's One reading music for all the new literature students who are preparing for it at setting. I'm here with the summary of it, joined by famous novel, short story writer, journalist, poet Rudyard Kipling. Joseph Rudyard Kipling was born in the British India. He was an English novelist, short story writer, poet, and journalist. Henry James said Kipling strikes me personally as the most cognate eats, as distinct from five ingredients that are our own. In 1907, he was awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature as the first English language writer to receive the prize. Kipling worked in British India for local newspapers such as Civil and Military Gazettes in Lahore and the Parallel Notable works: 1891 The Light That Fight, 1894 The Little Book, 1895 The Seven Jungle Book, 801 Kim, 1902 Just So Streets. The short stories: 1888 The Magnet Peking Soldiers Street, the story of the Gatsby's, in black and white, under the Duties. Poems: 1890 Mandarin and Bunga 1899 The White Man's Blood, 1910 F, 1919 The Boys, The Poppy Book 80s. It's your thoughts blurred in The Brothers Quiet Toys, Statue of the Uprimos at Saddles, a collection of Kipling's poetry and short story fiction published in 1910. The Rhinestone Ball, L is 88 CDC. The narrator of the ball is the father who advises his. Let's get into the poetic markets of the poem. Elf, you can't keep your head if all the two were losing deals and planning it out. If you can't trust yourself that all men doubt too, just make allowance for their doubting too. If you can wait and not be tired when waiting or being lied about, don't deal nuts. Or being hated, don't give to hate. And don't look too good, won't talk too wise. Here, what the poor talks his son to trust of himself when others blame, but he should also make understandable doubt to him, and he should never be tired and wait because success comes when you work hard. He also advises his son to be truthful and not tell lies if the opposite lies to him. He also says that to look too bold or too wise among the following people. If you can dream and not let dreams your master, it's a can think about victors. So A. If we can read triumph and disaster and treat those two posters just the same. Didn't bad to God the trophy has spoken, twisted their names to make a trap for food. Or was the things who get up to broken and stop at build them bonded honored souls. He advises his son to dream big and never master, to think good and never end. He should take triumph on disaster success. He also advises his son to speak true and have courage to face ethics research. If things built by him were in good condition, rebuild them. I think I'll make one heap of oil waves and wasted all, one ton of fish and loss. I lose and start again at your beginnings and never breathe or blood about your words. If you can force your heart and not easily to see it through long after their proof, and so hold on when there is nothing in you except the world which says to them, hold on. Here the poet says that wow, we should take a great risk to be successful and are never afraid of doing that. If one fails, you should start again, try again, without waiting. The poet says that one should use courage in the faith. If you can draw crowds and keep a virtue, or walk with kings, nor lose the contest. If neither fall, No loving friends can hurt you. Your old man comes with you at none touch. To confirm the unforgiving knowledge with 60 seconds worth of steel strap. Uses the earth that everything backstabs, and which is more you'll be about. Here the poet says, corn he pushed how riches, but king should never have pride. He also says one should never give others too much of importance because they will be emotionally attached to them. But Marchmont in fusion. He concludes that time is precious, utilize it, and if his son follows the advice, he would succeed in life. This is similar to Paul if I the let's get into the question. The Jungle Book was published in A 1894, option B 1895, option C 1901, option D 1902. The correct answer to this question is option A 1894. Probably readers like this technique third beta Pascal, Hackle, Ocean's Way.